Hello, I'm Jennifer Ressman with Watercolor Girlfriend, and today we want to paint some trees. Again, I like to paint a lot of illustrations and paintings, watercolor paintings, for other projects and for gifts, client work, and for my own personal Watercolor Girlfriend's marketing. So today we're going to paint some trees. You'll see they'll turn out looking like this. And I hope you enjoy, and maybe it'll inspire you to also paint some trees for yourself. Thank you. Have fun. So we're just going to get started doing a little sketch, and I always like to put a little border on it. I think it, adds a little something, little frame. And this is again just in my sketchbook, because I'm actually going to use, I collect these in my sketchbook and paint them in my sketchbook, and then I'm going to use them for other materials. And I do just a slight bit of sketching here. I don't even do that much. So I apologize, it's a little difficult to see because I did it so lightly. I will erase a little bit of it just to keep it very light and not interfere with the actual painting when it's finished. But again, it was just kind of a proximity of where I want the trees to be. And we're going to get started, and I'll put on some music so you can enjoy. I hope you'll either paint along or just enjoy watching. Have fun. little drawing in that one afterwards. I do love to use a water permanent marker so that it doesn't bleed, even if it's a little dry. I still like to use something that's not going to bleed later. And there's Murph. Come on in, Murph. And I apologize, but it kind of cut off there at the end, but I did a nice wash of the sky, you know, a little bit of color into those white spaces. You certainly don't need to. White space is a nice place for your eye to rest. But here it is again, so you can see how it kind of wrapped up there with some green at the bottom and a little blue at the top, just to give it a little more dimension. And I was pretty pleased the way it turned out, so I'm going to pop that into my blog article, and you'll see that later when you read that. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.